Finale.
How may the Jackal be of service to such an impressive and somewhat ominous trio?
Well, you're tight with Corinthos and Morgan. What are their plans for this evening?
Plans?
As in mob war, you dummy. Bullets flying, hit the floor.
All right. What do you know about the Zaccharas and how they fit into what's going on here tonight?
As much as I do not wish to alienate the cool but intimidating paternal unit, I could never, under any circumstance, alienate Stone Cold and Mr. Corinthos, sir, by breaking sacred confidences and sharing internal workings of their caffeine enterprise.
Not even for Lulu?
Get away from me.
You shouldn't be wandering these halls alone.
For all I know, you could have killed that man.
What man?
He fell on me out of the closet.
I didn't kill him. But you're right, you don't know me and you got no reason to take my word for it. But get down to the ballroom as soon as you can.
The Jackal would love to render assistance, but I assure you, I know nothing of consequence about the Warped One, his uber-evil patriarch, or the senior Sith Lord that would accelerate a solution to the dire events of the evening.
Shut up with this gibberish.
Excuse me? How old are you? This isn't a sandbox. People are in real danger here, and all you can think to do is bully Spinelli? Because why? You feel threatened by his friendship with Lulu? Grow up!
The lady's right, Junior Baldwin. You calm down and stay focused. We're trying to save lives here. And you, if you think of anything that can help me, find me and tell me.
What? Use your head. Lulu's been hanging out with Zacchara. Go talk to her.
Lulu was determined to do this. I don't think she'd appreciate if you rat her out. Okay.
Are you all right, Miss Emily?
Yes, aside from feeling ridiculous and petty, I don't even know where that outburst came from. Alfred, I'm getting like Nicholas.
You've been operating under an enormous amount of stress. A minor explosion was to be expected. Would you like me to find Master Nicholas?
No, I appreciate that, but no, he'd think that we're checking up on him, and I just need him to know that we trust him completely.
See anything that could point us to who did this to you, Rick?
No. It's too dark. Sorry. Lousy date. An even worse husband. Now I am batting zero again. Case closed.
I wouldn't say that. You're a good father.
Speaking of fathers, wasn't I hear my...
You know what? Hey. Rick, say something. Sorry. Is the pain bad?
Only when I breathe.
You know what? I wish you had a little more brandy. Trevor was here, Rick. He looked in on you, but he was so out of it. He went to help Jerry and Jax get the launch running.
My father?
Listen. Hey, don't worry about Trevor, all right? You just focus on conserving your strength.
Dr. Drake asked me to check on Mr. Lansing.
I have noticed that Rick seems to be interested in you. Does that upset you in some way? Is the feeling mutual? It's a rather personal question, don't you think, Alexis? We're hardly confidants, let alone friends. I was just going to say that between the issues that he has with his brother and the constant disapproval he gets from Trevor, that it would be nice if he had a little light in his life. But you're right, it's really none of my business.
Let's not give scary premonitions a lot of credence. After all, look what's happening to Mike. No wonder your thoughts are drifting.
When we were fighting earlier, the things that I said to you...
We're based in part on truth. Know what we want. Guess that puts us further along than when we started. It's a good thing. No wasted time. Have your child. With my blessing, not that you need it. And I guess I'll be a child with, I don't know, whoever lets me, I guess.
The radio is deliberately broken. Someone doesn't want us talking to the main
As well as getting there either. The fuel line's missing.
Yeah, add that to the sabotage generator in the house.
Yeah, this can't possibly be the work of one man.
Well, it seems pretty obvious who and what we're dealing with.
Yeah, Dennis, why don't you tell us?
Oh, I beg your
I
pardon.
don't know. You're the one who suddenly showed up soaking wet telling us that the launches were cut loose, and then you bring us here, and the boat is out of
Do
commission.
you honestly think that I'm running around this dreary island in a storm, getting wet, sabotaging boats and generators in order for us to get stranded? What could possibly be the reason?
What?
Tell
Oh,
me.
I don't know. You want to take and get money. That's usually motivates
right. And
you.
what's
Is it-
your excuse for being such a good Samaritan? To be nice to little Rick Lansing? Is that it? Or to get a one-on-one interview with
Hey,
the
Get away!
This bickering isn't getting us anywhere. We need to see what we can salvage.
Fine. Fine.
I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna go back to the house.
No, that's out of the...
You don't understand. I know who's doing this. It's a little late in the game for you to try to convince me you're no good for me. I already tried myself. You changed my mind.
It's not a matter of no good. It's I know how badly you could be hurt, and I'm choosing not to risk that.
See, there you go again. You're underestimating me.
You hate what I do. You say it all the time, right?
Yes, true.
Okay.
I do. But you are more than your profession. And I am choosing to believe that you can keep me away from it without keeping me at arm's length.
The way you slice it, it's complicated.
I don't know.
No?
No,
What do you
right
mean?
here, right now, I think it's rather simple. You make me happy. And I could say that I don't remember the last person who did that, but I do. He was this tortured, rebellious boy from Bensonhurst.
When you stood up.
I'm here now.
Wandering this place alone.
If your father's really after me, like you said, then the solution's easy. Let him find me.